My name is Nikoli, and I was given the honor of serving my fellow students as the Faculty of Humanities and Education representative and the Public Relations Officer of the Council of the University of the West Indies St. Augustine Guild of Students 2014-2015. I took both of my portfolios very seriously as I initially offered myself as a candidate because I saw it necessary to be the change I wanted to see at the UE. It was a challenging year as I had to firstly understand my roles, develop a strong relationship with the administration of the campus as well as my fellow councillors, and most importantly, maintain the trust the student population placed in me while serving to the best of my ability. As it relates to my post as Faculty of Humanities and Education representative, my successes were the execution of a faculty week, which ran from October 27th to 31st, 2014, as I worked with the FHE committee to do this. The printing of faculty jerseys and buttons, strong representation for the students of the faculty at faculty board meetings and academic board meetings, the establishment of the Humanities and Education Society, and the pursuing of each student complaint that was brought to my office. As it relates to my post as Public Relations Officer, I have increased the subscription of persons to the Guild's Facebook page by about 3,000 likes through creative marketing strategies, disseminated information to the students through the said page, flyers, and through Marketing and Communications Department, led a strong protest on Monday, January 19, 2015, to have students' grades released in light of the impasse between the academic staff of the university, represented by the University West Indies group of university teachers, and the campus's administration, performed strong media management, successfully coordinated and monitored 7 town hall meetings at the 5 halls of residence, as well as at the Student Activity Center and the Faculty of Medical Sciences, aimed at sensitizing students to the work of the Guild while gaining feedback. The coordination of meetings between the Guild Council and the Chief Secretary of the Tobago House of Assembly, as well as the Chief Justice of Trinidad and Tobago, with other similar courtesy calls pending, all with the aim of giving councillors the opportunity to meet the country's leaders who would give positive advice on how to serve with integrity and help to add greater meaning to the term leader. I was also successful in erecting 2 digital notice boards, one inside the Guild office and the other just outside of the office, so that the Guild would lessen on its use of paper while finding creative ways to reach out to the students. Last, but certainly not least, I was successful in gaining official UE email accounts for the entire Guild Council so that these addresses would outlive the elected council in any given year, thereby allowing students and administration to contact councillors easily. As a councillor, there were a number of things that I was able to achieve. Working with the Guild's treasurer, we negotiated a contract to the tune of $550,000 in support to the Guild from B-Mobile, which went directly to the students through various events and programs. I led the Guild to challenge the proposed increase in hall fees, which was being presented hastily and without proper warning by the campus's administration. And this was successfully deferred by 1 semester, which allowed students to properly prepare for the increase. I also played a lead or supporting role in many of the Guild's events, as I saw it necessary to go beyond the call of duty to represent the students well. These are but a few of the things that I did during my tenure, and I do believe my fellow council members would support everything I have stated. Some of the projects I'm currently working on are a reliable shuttle service between the Gordon Street segment of the Department of Creative and Festival Arts and main campus, as well as one that would cater to the needs of the students of the School of Education, lockers for the students at the Center for Language Learning, and a student administrative office for the Faculty of Medical Sciences at the Mount Hope campus so that it would lessen the burdensome need for students to come to main campus, better customer service across the entire campus, and buffers to protect students during future instances of industrial action by staff. I honestly believe I began a journey to change the poor image of the Guild and lessen the perfect or less than perfect representation that students received. It is my hope that this work will continue with the same level of dedication and attention to detail that I have displayed. As for far too long, students' faith in the Guild has been on the decline. We must recognize that we are paying customers of the University of the West Indies, and as such, we can and should demand the type of customer service we deserve. I wish to acknowledge all those who supported and assisted me during my tenure, and especially you, the student population of the University of the West Indies St. Augustine, for the privilege afforded to me to have served you during the academic term 2014-2015. I thank you.